Hey guys, we are back with House of Dragon. It's been a hot minute. I feel like it's been like a year, or has it been a year or 2 years since I've watched it? I know I was late watching it, because I'm late to watch everything. I don't know why. I don't like, I maybe because it's like time-wise, I don't have the time to watch things like as soon as they come out. Or I just have this thing where I just wait until the hype kind of like, I don't know. But the season's not over. It's just started, but I think it's on like the fourth or fifth episode or something. But yeah, we are back with season 2, and the last episode, the finale, was pretty intense because Rhaenyra lost a son, and I think that the last shot was her face just looking towards the camera and looking ready to battle, like ready to go to war. So, I don't know, man. Come on, Alan, I believe in you. Or like Ryan, who's the writer? It's all about the writing. The writing is the core. Nothing can save but bad writing.
Duty is sacrifice. It eclipses all things, even blood. All men of honor must pay its price. But my ancestor, Torrhen Stark,
they are
began
in
a
the Night
tradition by
Watch here?
making an offering at the onset of winter. One in
course they
10
are.
men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch.
Oh, cool.
This
The High Tower's plan to usurp the throne. If my mother is to defend her claim to hold the realm united, she needs an army. War is
Doesn't
coming.
that
To the
happen
whole of the
already?
realm, my lord. We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
to keep out snow and savages.
What does it keep out?
Death.
Death.
Oh shit! Oh, I love it when that happens. Awesome.
I have thousands of greybeards.
Maelys must gorge and rest, as must I.
You look great.
We're going to King's Landing,
To what end?
killing Vhagar. I cannot face that hoary old bitch alone. With my dragon and yours together. She has been gone for days. Too long. She is exposed.
She is grieving.
The mother grieves as the queen shirks her duties.
It was a raven that brought me news of Lena's death. And to mourn her.
Oh god, there are no remains left, are there?
A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead. She needs to know it for certain.
She was a fool to go alone.
I don't think that she's gonna find
If
anything.
Aemond were to happen upon her.
Then I would be.
God, I can't even imagine losing a son like that. Losing a son in any capacity is horrible, but like...
The gullet is vast, and we're not like to have the numbers to cover all that open water.
I must have my ship back at sea to lead the effort.
It'll be many weeks yet, I'd wager. Pardon, my lord. If it'll please you, much to do.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
It was only my duty.
Dragon!
Oh.
Scorpion! Bring it around! Raise elevation! Scorpion ready!
Friend or foe, though? Wait!
Out is Vhagar!
Yeah.
No!
Find out which dragon it is first.
Taken into the small council. He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
How old is he?
What if he does not want to be king?
Where is he?
The library. You must not interrupt his custom.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons.
Hmm.
The rats.
The rats. What? What rats?
The Queen is an enduring mystery. Is she not?
Is this foreshadow for something?
Yes, Your Grace.
I'm pretty sure they've had this conversation before. This is not the first time she's like, this is the last time, goddammit. Do not tempt me with your wicked tongue. Don't give me this romantic bullshit music, please. I do not care about these two. Mostly because Sir Kristen pissed me off.
What news?
Our letters to the Vale and to the north continue to go unanswered.
Brush your hair. God.
Cunts.
The Stormlands should be ours after Prince Aemon's marriage pact to the Lady.
Perhaps your grace might lend his voice to our outreach.
Enough!
In hopes that new terms might be negotiated.
Release it at once. Would someone please?
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Thailand?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be fun, Jaehaerys? Should the Master of Coin be your royal steed?
Oh my god. Seriously?
There are important matters to discuss.
I mean, at least he doesn't seem as bad as Joffrey, but it's still, it's early.
Very well.
But
no time for amusements, Thailand.
They're all kind of assholes.
Your Grace.
I'm scared for this kid because we are.
Where were we?
I know that because he's going to be future king, and I really like the way they're doing it because it makes sense for him to appear in the episode, right? And it seems like they want him to be involved or like to see how things work. But at the same time, he's like far too young. He doesn't really understand what's going on. He doesn't know where he is. He just wants to play. So it's not really that important for him to be involved. But it is if something's going to happen to him. And the fact that the episode is called A Son for a Son, I'm already concerned. Because there's no other reason why we should be seeing this kid right now. Because we're giving him all this like time and importance already in this scene. And this show is not above murdering children, as we've seen before. Yeah, because I don't think they're actually going to kill Aegon or his brother, so...
We must play the board before us.
If we are to break the sea snake's
I wonder who's
blockade,
being blamed
we
for
need to
this.
bolster both the Lannister and High Tower navies.
We do have need for a new master of ships.
Proceed cautiously.
Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his burn. We should fly to River Run.
You are the king, Your Grace. You must not put yourself at risk.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking, in retribution for the death of her son.
Indisposed.
Yeah, I forgot about this asshole.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Your feet.
I have completed questioning the whole of the castle staff.
Alicent is a very interesting character. That's why I don't hate her. I mean, I don't like her as a person right now because of what she's done, but I like her as a character. I do not want to see this. I don't. Like running for their lives. I know. This is awful. And please don't tell me he's there. Please don't tell me he's there. I don't want to see a dead child.
Aegon the Magnanimous.
The Magnanimous.
King of the Andals.
Oh my god. Did he name himself?
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm. Hail King Aegon.
The Magnanimous.
Oh, okay. So he's his friend named him, I guess.
Let's have the first petition. What's your name?
Gerard, Your Grace.
Oh god.
Good morrow, Gerard.
Gerard, you're gonna be
How
humiliated
might
or
your king be
something.
of service?
'Tis my flock. A tenth of them taken by Your Grace?
You need your goats for the winter, don't you?
Sheep, Your Grace.
Sheep, even better. I shall make your flock of sheep whole.
We already made a promise to all the Crown lands that
Perhaps we could just return his sheep. He came all this way.
if you return
Oh.
one herd of sheep, Your Grace, you'll soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same.
They won't know.
When the king
Interesting.
speaks, Your Grace.
If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring the next.
Wow, okay. That's interesting, because I was already, like, predisposed to just, like, hating him because, you know, he seemed to be kind of like, oh, I'm the king and I do whatever the fuck I want, which is probably how he is most of the time, but at the same time, he seems to be different. Like, Joffrey would never have considered this. Like, he would have just humiliated this guy or have, like, said something just completely, like, ridiculous, or maybe even, like, killed him for even daring to make the suggestion, right? So, he's not that bad, but I have a feeling that he, you know, it's just because, like, I feel like he has a lot on his shoulders, too. Like, he's the king. He technically stole the throne. He didn't even want to be here. Right? It wasn't until he was presented with the sword that he kind of like saw it as like, oh, cool, right? So that's why I was like, at the beginning when he was talking to the council, he seemed to have been like, ooh, I have power now and I can do whatever I want, which is probably part of it, but at the same time, I feel like there's still a part of him that doesn't really want to be doing most of this shit. And just seeing this, he seemed to genuinely want to do the right thing or to help this person. Makes him a lot interesting than just someone that's just like one-dimensionally bad. Like Jeffrey. Oh my god, I fucking I can't even.
Always run scarce.
I always go back to Joffrey.
You shall be paid, and paid well.
Otto is like,
war without your weapons. You should continue their making.
I mean, it's true.
Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
You have my most sincere gratitude.
It's true, though. How are you supposed to fight Rhaenyra's dragons and are an army without weaponry? Like, it's like you're one of these people to make your weapons and stuff, but you're asking for the impossible, but you don't want to pay them. Like,
I was only a boy.
because he seems to still have good in him, so I'm concerned that by the end of the season he might be just corrupted and he might end up being evil. Like, that good in him might just die off.
I am.
An ally would not repeatedly cut my legs from beneath me at that table of men. I sit there and I feel your anger.
Frustration. These critical days since Viserys' passing haven't gone to plan.
That's not my fault.
But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
Mm-hmm.
I know it.
Rhaenyra's not going to bend the knee. Not in a million years.
But that does not mean it must be wanton.
Not unless you cut her legs off.
No.
You've been selling secrets to Otto Hightower.
As long as he had gold to pay for them.
Who sent you fleeing from King's Landing in such disrepair?
Simply spit the business along.
Business that ended with the theft of the Queen's throne and the murder of her son.
Exactly,
You blame
bitch.
me because your true enemies are out of reach.
Well, you played your part.
An arrangement with...
What is she gonna do?
Your counsel stands at the ready, Your Grace. I will fly to Harrenhal at your command.
I'll soon be cut off.
Does she have a different plan?
I want Aemond Targaryen.
Oh, shit.
Scheme with someone else, Damon. I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
A transaction, then.
I mean, that's
Knowledge
her
in
language.
exchange for your freedom.
Lord Stark has promised 2,000 men.
He's trying so hard to be strong. Oh my god. This is so sad, man. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my god. So sad because they had such a nice friendship at one point.
I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Fuck the High Towers.
Okay.
Keep walking.
I heard the White Worm was dead.
Her ghost told me you were a betting man. Fighting pits.
Dogs. And bones.
A
How
rat
deep your depths?
catcher.
But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution. It's one half. We'll get the other when it's done.
It kind of reminds me of a mountain. I know the mountain is 3 times as big.
All right. What if we can't find him?
We've wasted precious days in this war.
Did he tell him to just kill anybody? Like just a son for a son?
You should be leading the van. Angry.
Angry?
She blames me for starting this war. After she
Allison.
plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne. Her grace speaks with two tongues.
She has a gentle heart. And Rhaenyra is a cunning spider.
Oh my
Long ago,
god.
she drew Allison into her web.
You're so petty.
I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses. We both know that your brother cannot.
Didn't you already have it? You already killed. You already killed the person who took your eye out, which we all know how that happened. That it wasn't even Lucerys' fault. This is very easy to the point that it's kind of scary if someone can get in like this. God, that is so the foreshadowing of this. If what's gonna happen is what I think will happen, it's just crazy.
Who the fuck is she?
Fuck, honestly, guy.
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said. Or does she look like a fucking son to you?
Amen, I'm all for that.
To get our head and get out.
But this child... No.
They both look the same. Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
Well, look for a cock.
I mean, if she doesn't do something, they're probably gonna kill both of them. I don't know.
It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
Oh, that's true. Oh my god, that's horrible. He would have killed your child.
No.
Your daughter.
She's telling true.
Is she? I don't know.
Hold him down.
Oh my god, I can't watch. Did they chop his head off right now? Is that what they're doing? Oh my god. This is terrifying. This place has too many rooms. Oh.
Helena!
God, she's so unfazed. You know what's going on.
They killed the boy.
Wow, she's like, I don't know if she's in shock or what, but that was like, she probably is. I don't know. What? I want to believe that Damon didn't just tell them to just kill whoever. And like, because they did ask him, what if we don't find him? And then they cut to something else. So I'm hoping that their thirst for revenge, or like their anger does not extend to a child. But I don't know. I don't know what Damon... It's so hard to, understand like grief on that level when you haven't experienced it. So to lose a child like that and have no justice for it, and but that is just terrible. And it's not going to help matters. It's just, this thing is just going to escalate. Now, that is going to push Aegon to do some shit, do some damage. Oh my god, my head hurts. This is crazy. But yeah, season 2. That's an amazing start for the season. It's going right for the jugular. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I just expect things to get a lot worse. Mostly because of what just happened. There's no reconciliation now anymore, I don't think. I think that was like the last line crossed. And yeah, we'll see what happens from here. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.